Konnichiwa, Rizaki desu. And today, we are continuing the final chapter of Death School. Alright, before this, it said Nanako and I were facing each other in front of the school door, either one of those. And then Nanako asked, "Why? Nande? What? Why did you give your own life for hers?" This is a surprise. I expected her to get rid of me immediately after the way she attacked Natsumi a minute ago. Because I want my friends to survive. Making sure they get out alive is more important to me than escaping myself. I don't want to die, but if I have to, I want it to be through giving my life for people I care about. She seemed shocked. When I was trapped here, it was one of my own classmates who got rid of me. What? It was someone I trusted. We were in a room filled with traps, and we had to work together to get through it. But instead, he took an easier path by sacrificing me so he could escape. Sounds like Yuya Kizumi, or Kizumi Yuya. It's horrible. When I saw you and your friends working together, all I could think was that you'd turn on each other in a heartbeat to save your own lives. It made me furious. I see. So she lied to Akira to test him, and when he turned against us, like she expected, she got rid of him and decided to get rid of the rest of us as well. Care about each other. Go. Follow your friends. You letting me go? Yes. Run for the door while there's still time. Arigatou, Nako. I hope you find peace someday. Then I ran past her toward the door, through which I see a brilliant white light shining. Where am I? Did we escape? I open my eyes and blink around in confusion at what appears to be a hospital room. Ah, you're awake. This is extraordinary. All five of you regained consciousness at nearly the same time. How did we get here? What happened? That's what everyone would like to know. The five of you were found unconscious on the roof of the old condemned school building. Chotto matte. What? What should I say? Condemned school? That's right. What? That was our school. We were attending class there just the other day. That's not possible. It's been closed for almost a decade now. What? Nani? What about the others? Rei, Meiko, Natsumi, Saki? Are they all okay? Yes, they're fine. You were the last one to wake up. And it was just us on the roof? Yes, why? No reason. Mitsuru, A, and Akira really didn't make it out. The thing I remember must have actually happened then. So why did he say the school is condemned? The next day, next day we were ready to be discharged. The 5 of us stand together in the hospital. We already discussed the situation to exchange notes. All 5 of us remember the same sequence of events after we were trapped. To the rest of the world, however, we went missing before being found on the roof. We attended a different school, even though we all have memories of that one. None of this makes any sense. We'll figure it out. I'm sure there's a logical explanation for it. It's gotta have something to do with the school's history, right? There's something even weirder going on here that we never found out about. At least we're alive. That's right. We're alive. We escaped. I know we can get through anything as long as we stick together. I should be getting home though. Yeah, even my family will be worried after an incident like this. Let's all go home. Tadaimasu. Let's all go home. 3 of them turn and walk for the hospital doors. Saki, however, stays behind and gives me an expectant look. What? Life's too short to waste time, Ryuzaki. After everything we just went through, I'm sure you want to reveal your true feelings. So she's that perceptive, huh? Well, she's right. It's time to make my feelings known. The truth of the matter is, Miko 大好き。レイ大好き。スミ大好き。私はメコ大好き。私がメコ大好き。The truth has been right in front of me for a while now. Truth has been right there in front of me for a while now. But it's still strange to think about how quickly Mako went from being a strange transfer student to someone I can't live without. You're right, I should tell her before she gets the wrong idea. Hayaku, for the hospital doors to find Mako before she gets too far away. Mako! She stops walking and turns to face me as I catch up to her. What is it, Ryuzaki? I have something to tell you. Do you have time? I always have time for you. This is off to a good start. Then. I know we just met a few days ago, but I feel like I've gotten to know you well, and I'm falling in love with you, Mako. Do you really mean that? You sure it's not just, gratitude? Because of how I used my powers to keep you safe? Believe me, I'm as grateful as anyone for how you helped us, but... Believe me, I am as grateful as anyone for how you helped us, but I know my feelings. It's more than that. Take a step closer to her. I want to get to know you better. I want to spend more time with you. I admire you, Mako, not just because of your powers, but because of everything that makes you who you are. No one's ever said anything like that to me before. Do you think you could ever feel the same way about me? Do you think you could ever feel the same way about me? Let us find out. I already do. Sugoi! 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 Gurashi! She takes a deep breath and meets my gaze. I didn't want to say anything, in case she didn't feel the same way, now that we're safe again, but I've been falling in love with you for a long time. I have no idea how happy you have no idea how happy it makes me to hear you say that. Actually, I do. Oh yeah, because she's psychic. She reaches out and clasps my hands in hers. I can feel your happiness pouring out like sunlight, banishing the last trace of darkness. She's a spiritual medium. Times like this make me wish I had your powers. Unite. I said unite. You might not be able to sense emotions the way I can, but I can still show you how happy I am right now. She takes a hesitant step closer to me, then tilts her head toward mine. Her kiss is tentative, almost cautious, but that she initiated it at all proves how she feels in this moment. I slide my arms around Mako in a gentle embrace and kiss her back. Kawaii, you know, you might need to deal with things, don't you? What do you mean? People think I'm weird. If you're dating me, they'll see you the same way. Mako is concerned about how people will treat me. What should I say? I don't care what people think, or we'll prove them wrong. We'll prove them wrong. How? Once they get to know you, see how helpful your powers can be, they'll change their minds. Besides, when they see how happy we are as a couple, how can they call us weird? You're such an optimist. I don't want anything to come between us. Well, as long as you don't mind, I certainly don't want to stand in the way of a relationship. I want to be with you forever, Rizaki-san. It's a deal. It's a deal. Gurashi, we got with Mako. Oh yeah, we got with Mako. I haven't left this good. Hold on. Sumimasen. I haven't felt this good in a long time. I know what you mean. No, not because we're free from the school now. Huh? In that case, I don't know what you mean. Life, facing the world. After all this time, I have someone by my side who won't be afraid of my powers, who sees me as a normal person, even a desirable person. That's it. Taking this long is a tragedy. That's it. Taking this long is a tragedy. A welcome tragedy. Though, if it brought the two of us together, I like all the other... I was combining tragedy and other... Sumimasen. Say no. A welcome tragedy. Though, if it brought the two of us together, like all the other tragedies that led to this. How strange. I guess it proves that there really is a silver lining. All sorts of terrible things happened, but we got to know each other in the process. She gives herself a shake. Now I'm afraid I really must be going. I need to catch the next bus to get home. Should I say goodbye to Mako now? Walk with her to the bus stop. I'm not ready for us to part ways just yet. Sumimasen. By the way, the shirt that I'm wearing today is Uchiha Itachi. Alright. I'm not ready for us to part ways just yet. I can walk with you to the bus stop. If you like. Won't that disrupt your schedule? Nah, it's no trouble. I can walk there with you, and then go home once you're on the bus. That's sweet of you. I'd like that. She reaches out to me again, and we walk down the street, hand in hand. The bus stop is a block away, so it shouldn't take too long to get there. Too bad I'm enjoying our time together now, that both of us have admitted our feelings. Matte, Ryuzaki. Matte, Ryuzaki-san. She abruptly pulls me back before I can take another step. Nande? Daijoubu desu. What's wrong? A second later, a bird dropping hits the ground. Would it be Daijoubu desu or would it be Ogenki? Ogenki. A second later, a bird dropping hits the ground where I'd been about to walk. So harmless to the sorts of things I've gotten used to. Mako warning me about. Can't help but laugh. Always warning me of danger I see. I sensed something was going to happen, but I couldn't tell what. Arigatou gozaimasu for alerting me. Now that the danger has passed, we continue walking. Do you think our classmates will accept me if I use my powers to help them? Or do you think it's better if I hide my powers when I'm around them? You should do whatever makes you feel most comfortable. If they don't like it, that's their problem, I suppose. Either way, you'll have my support. Arigato. That helps a lot. I've actually been thinking about trying to train my ability to sense things. How? I thought I might try to find someone else with similar abilities. I'm sure I'll come across a lot of charlatans, but someone out there must be genuine. That's a good idea. Maybe then I could detect more specific things instead of simply a general sense of danger or terrible darkness in the school. A lot of it is emotion based, isn't it? Nako had so much darkness because she'd been betrayed. Someone that she trusted left her behind. How terrible. I wonder if she's at rest now. I do not know. And I'm afraid there was a darkness beyond Nanako's at the heart of the school. She gives herself a shake. What am I doing, bringing up such terrible things? We should be celebrating. I wonder if people find me strange. Don't worry about it. I don't mind. I'm curious about these things too. Then, you'll help me understand my powers? Oh yes, I'll help you understand your powers. Leave it to me. I will become the next Hokage. I'm just joking. Well, yes, I will help you. I will help you out. I'll do everything I can. She hugs me tightly and presses her face against my shoulder. We've reached the bus stop, but the bus hasn't arrived yet. Ryuzaki, meeting you is the best thing that's ever happened to me. Arigatou. Meeting me is the best thing that's ever happened to her. I feel the same way about you, Meko-chan. Meko-san. I reach up to cup the side of her face and kiss her again. This one lasts longer. Mako melts against me, and we stand there together at the bus stop as if nothing else in the world exists. I wonder if she can sense how much I don't want this moment to end. I run my fingers through Mako's hair, and she tightens her embrace. Fortunately, then the bus pulls up to the stop and people begin disembarking. We reluctantly pull apart. I'll see you tomorrow. Of course. I'll be counting down the minutes until then, Ryuzaki. I'll be counting down the minutes until then, Ryuzaki. As Mako boards the bus, a profound sense of peace settles over me. As Mako boards the bus, a profound sense of peace settles over me. I wish we could stay together now, but I know we'll have more time with each other soon. When I first met Mako, I didn't know what to make of her. If we hadn't been trapped together, I might never have gotten to know her. I'm glad I had a chance to see her for who she truly is. Her powers might be strange, but they're a wonderful part of her, no matter what happens. What a long time passes before I'm able to wake up enough nerve to visit the old school again and climb on the regular face, walk that familiar path to the school, or rather to the spot where I used to be. The condemned building has been taken down by the and I went to school how can our memories of attending school here? So let me read that again. I know I went to school here. I walked this way every day. Attending school here be false. It's surreal. Attending school here. Think about everything that happened last year. Good and the bad. Last school year. Main protagonist vibe to her. Not to mention she had psychic powers. So she kind of seemed like the main protagonist aside from our own character. But this was a This was a nice game. それは素晴らしいゲームです。それは素晴らしいゲームです。私恋です。私恋です。But this game was really fun and really enjoyable. Deaf School was a really enjoyable game, and I hope everyone stays safe. I hope everyone stays safe and everyone have a nice day. If I wasn't looking into the camera the whole time, that's because I was reading the dialogue. The dialogue is like right below, way below the camera. That's where the dialogue is. So that's why it looks like I was looking down when I actually should have been looking at my camera. However, Genki desu. O genki. Alright. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Have a nice morning. Ohayōgozaimasu. Konbanwa. Oyasumi. Arigatou gozaimasu. Ja ne. Rizaki. Signing out. This was the final chapter of Deaf School. Arigatou gozaimasu. Ja ne. Ja ne. Genki de. Arigatou. Arigatou, ja ne. Arigatou. Ja ne.